Today I want to share with you my favorite multi-day hikes in northern Estonia. So let's get started. Hi my hiking friends, it is nice to see you here, and if you are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Maju and I like to hike and backpack around Estonia. I have been hiking and backpacking for many years now, and I have quite many favorite trails and favorite sections of bigger trails that I want to share with you today. If you are wondering about the practical issues of hiking in Estonia, for example resupply places, where to get information about the trails, what's the everyman's right here, I have made 2 videos about these topics, so I will link them below. You can go and check them out if you have these kinds of questions in your mind. As a disclaimer, I have to say I am no expert in the field, and definitely there are many hidden gems in Estonia that I am not aware of, but these trails that I am going to share with you are very well marked in the nature and have some helpful information about them online, so I think these are great trails to start on. The first trail that I'm going to recommend to you is the Kõrve Trail, that is 78 kilometers long, and it goes through one of my favorite national parks in Estonia, the Lahemaa National Park, and the trail is really easily accessible via train from Tallinn to Aegviidu. So you can take a train to Aegviidu and walk as much time as you have up the trail and then down again, or if you have cars, or you can adventure around a bit with the buses, you can take off from different parts of the trail with buses as well. I would definitely recommend doing the first part of the trail from Oandu to at least Viru, because this section goes through one of my favorite national parks in Estonia, and it is filled with these old forest and deep forest treks and beautiful bogs and boardwalks. So it is really serene, really calm, really quiet place, and just gorgeous. The trail is also the first long distance trail in Estonia that we had, that goes from Oandu-Ikla. So if you have the chance, go do this section of the trail or the Kõrve Trail in whole. You will not regret your decision, I promise you. The second option for multi-day hiking in northern Estonia is actually not a trail by itself. It's a section from the second long-distance hiking trail in Estonia, the Peraküla-Ähijärve trail. And you can hike the section from Aegviidu-Aravete. It is 67 kilometers long, and if you take it slow, you can hike it with 4 days. And you can access it really easily by train to Aegviidu, and then from Aravete you can take a bus back to Tallinn quite easily. The trail passes through quite beautiful forest sections, but the most gorgeous part of this trail is when it passes through one of my favorite bogs. One of it is the Kakerdaja bog that has a 4-kilometer boardwalk. That's the longest in Estonia. And the second bog trail is the Simisalu-Matsimäe trail, that is more of this rugged trail, and it really gives you the feeling of being in the wild and maybe even getting your feet wet when it has been raining. So I highly recommend doing this part. If you have more than 3 or 4 days, I recommend combining the first trail that I recommended to you with the second one, so you can hike all the way from Oandu to Aravete, take a week off and enjoy one of the most beautiful places in northern Estonia. The third great area for multi-day hiking in Estonia is the Nõva recreational area that is situated right on the west coast of Estonia, and it has some gorgeous white sandy beaches. It also has some stone beaches, as I like to call them, and it also has some great green pine forests that are just like from the postcard. The area itself has many campsites and 2 smaller trails that are perfect for combining into a bigger trail. The second long distance trail of Estonia also starts at the very same point, and when I thru hiked the trail, this section, the starting section, was one of my favorites because it is so diverse and just picturesque. The area itself has some really interesting historical background dating back to the First World War when a secret radio station was built there, so definitely go check that out. The shorter day hike circuit trails can add up to 10 kilometers, and the first part of the through hike of Estonia is from one ending to another 27 kilometers. So I imagine you can spend at least 4 days there. Unfortunately, the area is not accessible via public transportation. You have to have a car to reach there. Guys, I have a bonus trail for you, but to be more exact, it's like a bonus area. It is called the East-Virumaa, or the northern coastal area of Lake Peipus, and it is super gorgeous, and it has most of the rugged and raw beautiful nature places I have seen in the whole Estonia. There aren't many long trails here. There are some small ones that I really recommend for you to take a look at, but I know that the third long distance trail in Estonia will start from here. So once it's up and going, I really recommend you to check it out. Right now, at the moment when I'm filming it, I know that they have marked it in the nature, but I couldn't find any information about it online, so I can't give you my stamp of approval yet, but I am sure it will be worthwhile if it's ready, because this nature, guys, this is just, I love it so much. So these were my 3.5 favorite multi-day hikes in northern Estonia. If you have any questions about these trails, leave the questions below and I will answer them. I will also try to link as much information as possible down in the description box, so go check it out. If there are some fellow Estonians watching this video and you have some great multi-day hikes in North Estonia you would like to share with us, please leave them below as well. I would love to check them out. I owe a huge thank you to my Patreons, because with your support I was able to drive around Estonia and film all of these hiking trails and make this video for you. So thank you so much. My next video will be all about day hikes in North Estonia, so stay tuned for that. In the meantime, go for a hike, of course, because life is so much better in hiking shoes. And I will see you really soon. Okay, bye!